Well, everyone, I've been seeing a lot of situations come out recently about trade-ins for a lot of different devices. Now, every time a new iPhone comes out, you guys already know there's so many trade-in values, so many trade-in deals, and pretty much people kind of come into this middle ground of whether they should sell their phone and recoup that money and then buy it with that money, or if they should just trade in that phone overall. Now, this is what I'll tell you. For a majority of different devices out there, you're probably better off if you honestly go ahead and trade in your iPhone to, Apple, or trade it into, another manufacturer. Now, specifically with these other carriers, so people like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, they have some of the best trade-in values that I've seen in a very long time, especially this year. So a lot of them, if you trade in even an iPhone 10, which you can probably buy for $300, definitely less than $400, you can trade that in for up to $800 off if you're on one of these carriers. Now, sometimes they do require you to be on a 2-year plan or something, and they'll recoup the money. It's kind of a weird thing, but it is technically a free device, or you're getting, X amount off from your contract as long as you're with them. And those are always better deals, in my opinion, than straight up trading your iPhone straight into Apple. So in my opinion, if I'm going to trade in my iPhone, it would have to be through a carrier. So if you're through AT&T or Verizon, I would just take my iPhone, like an iPhone 10, and trade it in and get, $700 or $800 off that device. Now, here's the other thing. In some cases, actually in most cases, I would just go and keep my, existing iPhone. So if I had an iPhone 12 Pro, I think I could probably sell that in the used market for maybe $700, $800. So maybe I'd be better off just kind of selling that off and, recouping that money. And then with that money, I would just go buy an iPhone 10 for $300 something. And then I would just go trade that device in. As long as it's in good condition, that's really pretty much the only thing they look for. As long as it's not stolen, it doesn't have any iCloud lock on it, you're pretty much good to go. And you're pretty much recouping your money, and you're getting a much better valued phone for essentially a free cost. A lot of these manufacturers do this kind of stuff, and I would highly recommend you to do it too. So in my opinion, as long as the numbers make sense, I would probably almost recommend trading in your iPhone or trading in your phone to get that money off from that specific value from that carrier, rather than trying to sell it and then recouping that money. The only time it makes sense to sell your phone is if you literally have the last generation of device. So if you have an iPhone 12 Pro right now, that would make sense to sell it. If you have a Samsung Galaxy S20, that would make sense to sell it as well. But if you have an iPhone XS or a Galaxy S10, sometimes it makes sense just to throw it into the trade-in value and then pretty much recoup the money that way. And that's what I've seen, and I'm pretty sure that's what probably will end up making the most sense and probably the most financial sense to a lot of people out there. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly, everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.